We did just hear back from local authorities in Moore, Oklahoma, who confirmed to us the images that we're about to show you are from the suspect's Facebook page. Now, this is the suspect. He goes by a different alias on his Facebook page, but these images and messages, Fred, appear to show support for Islamic radicals. Some show violence and gore. We're choosing not to show those images to you. But in other posts, he ridicules Christianity. Now, just because of the sheer barbaric nature of the attack, some, as you mentioned, Fred, have speculated that this could be tied to something larger, perhaps influenced by radical extremists, Muslim extremists. We don't know that. When I spoke to the governor's office earlier, she urged caution in going down that road. She says the investigation needs to be complete. The FBI, we do know, is looking into his past as well as his social media footprint. I spent the last hour looking at his Facebook page. It is graphic, to say the least, and he talks about Judgment Day. He goes through the history of Islam, posts some quotes on there, scripture from the Quran, we believe to be scripture from the Quran, but it's very dramatic stuff to find all those posts there, and just the change, the dramatic change from Alton Nolan in the last 6 months. He goes from posting about Jesus and football to posting about Judgment Day and radical extremism.
Is there interaction? Are there others posting anything or responding to what he's saying on the
There are likes.
page?
There are people who agree with what he's saying. I've reached out to some of those people on his Facebook page to see if perhaps they're willing to talk about Alton Nolan. He goes by Jakeem Yisrael in his Facebook page, so we believe he might have changed his name recently. But yeah, authorities are looking at everything to see if this may be connected to something larger. Right now, though, we don't know that officially. Fred.
What kind of questioning, if any, has happened?
Well, that's a good question, because up until late last night, he was sedated in the hospital. He was shot by one of those owners of the store before he was going to continue on his rampage. Police say that it could have been much worse had it not been for the CEO who shot and stopped them. But we don't know if police have questioned him yet. Up until last night, he was still sedated, but he is in the hospital. We do expect police to talk to him eventually, perhaps even today. Who knows? It could be going on right now.